Hello there, welcome back. What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Benner. Opening the innings for Australia is Justin Langer. Lovely stuff, lovely delivery. It bounced a bit more than he thought, and the batsman's in terrible trouble here.
That was 4, the moment it left his back.
Pace did the business first time round, and more pace will do it again here.
There's just one there. Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Oh, it's a monster. Here's Matthew Hayden.
That was a no ball by Harmison. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That was sweetly timed.
Extra covers the place. Pure and perfect.
He found the gap with precision. It's in the air, but it's 4 runs.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him. Not long now before the tea break. That'll give him a necessary breather. Oh, that could prove costly later in the game.
The sweeper picks up.
It's just gone 3 o'clock here, and the fielders are pretty much looking forward to the tea break, I reckon.
Edged, but safe. Should be some runs here. Just 1 run.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace. Oh, that went right through him. I don't know how it missed the stumps.
Harmison continues. It's edged and out. Great reflexes. He's made it look so easy.
Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
Ponting facing.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was 4 just as soon as he struck it. He must concentrate on line and length. Nothing else now. It's give nothing away to the opposition. That's the message.
Hoggard to begin a new over.
Yes.
That's a good, positive start, and it shows that he's very confident out there.
Well, that'll certainly beat the fielder into the fence. We can have a look at that again.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke. Oh, there's a demoralizing sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
He's got it into the gap. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? They turned that into 2, that's good running. That's turned away through mid-wicket. That's 2 more runs on the board. Hayden facing.
Expensive, too expensive, particularly at this stage of the game. You know, you cannot afford to hemorrhage runs like that.
He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Hayden waiting at the striker's end.
Let's see if these bowlers can recreate the damaging opening spell that we saw in the first innings.
Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That was good running by the batsman. That's the end of the 5th over.
Oh, that's a corker. Spin and bounce, and don't bowlers love to see a bit of bounce in the pitch? There's a decent amount of spin out there now.
That's pierced the lakeside field. They've turned that into 2, that's good running. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Steered expertly into the gap. And the end of the over. Smash that right out of the ground.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
That must have hurt. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Hayden facing.
As the players make their way from the field for the tea break, play will resume again at 4 o'clock. See you then. Nothing to choose between the teams as the final session of play gets underway. In the commentary box is Richie Bennett.
Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. It's a good call from Hayden. Played into the gap. Yeah. Hayden facing.
But safe, I guess you'd say. Keep it on the ground at this stage, but well, we're watching one of the great risk takers.
You'll be aiming for that rough patch.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that. Now there's an excellent Yorker. They're not the easiest balls to bowl when you've been back of a length previously, but that is right up there in the block hole.
They were diving for cover and stand there.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Stopped in the covers. Arneson is going to try over the wicket. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Hayden facing. 2 runs here. A very good over. We're trying to pitch the ball into the rough. Hit straight to a fielder. Giles is coming around the wicket. He'll be trying to bowl into the rough.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Stopped in the covers. That's 50 for Ponting.
Whoa, what a good 50 from Ricky Ponting. I just love the way he carries the attack to the opposition, whatever the situation of the game may be. Rest assured, Ponting sees this as only half a job done.
Well, that's found the gap in the field.
Yes.
That's 2 more runs on the board. Be aiming for that rough patch. knocked off his legs. Ponting said no to another run. Stopped in the covers. I think he was easily back in the crease there. He'd be aiming for that rough patch. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Hayden waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight to a fielder. Harmison to start another over of this long spell. Stopped in the covers. He looked as if he was home to me. There's his half-century.
50 for Matthew Hayden. He's a run machine, this guy. He's got forward in this innings and driven the ball so strongly down the ground. And he punches the air in joy. He knows that there's something before him here. And it's 100 if he wants it.
He'll be aiming for that rough patch. Can't afford to bowl that in there. Steered expertly into the gap. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. He's worked that into the gap. That's 2 more runs on the board. Harmison continues. Played into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Hayden waiting at the striker's end. Hayden facing. Hit straight to a fielder.
The great thing is they're not under pressure with time, so they don't need to take any risks. They should really get themselves in before they start to play extravagant strokes.
Well, he'll be aiming for that rough stuff. Hit straight to a fielder. Flicked off his legs. That's 2 more runs on the board. Stopped in the covers.
Yes. Yes.
Edged and safe.
He is so strong through the covers, strong and so precise too.
Superb shot that, right off the middle. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Giles is coming around the wicket. He'll be trying to pitch the ball into the rough.
Oh, he's unlucky there. That was a beauty. It's very difficult playing the spinners out of the rough. It's a hard thing to explain, but the bounce is uneven, as is the amount of turn for the left-handers. It's a nightmare.
Ponting, waiting at the striker's end. Runs here. Plunkett is going to try over the wicket. That one will have ruffled his feathers. That was a no ball by Plunkett. Stopped in the covers. There's the umpire signal. No ball. That was a no ball by Plunkett.
All that effort and you give away runs, plus of course you've got to bowl another delivery. This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers. They'll be trying to bowl into the rough. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Got him, yes, he's out. Great reflexes. You've made it look so easy. We can have a look at that again. Martin is the next batsman in. Stopped in the covers. Really given that a whack. 6 runs. Oh, that really was a super stroke.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Hayden is now on strike.
Now, it's just gone 5 o'clock and we're reaching the concluding stages of the day's play.
It's edged and out. Great catch. He got his hands in the right place and somehow it stuck. This was how the wicket fell. He'll be aiming for that rough patch. Stopped in the covers.
More runs. That's basically what's expected from the middle order.
Big shout for that one. Came right off the middle of the bat. Got him!
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you missed, buddy, and I'll hit. Here's Michael Hussey. Michael Clark is at the wicket.
Got him, yes, he's out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Giles is switching to round the wicket. Giles to begin a new over. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder.
Wow, he's only been out there for a minute or two and he's timed that perfectly. Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
Gilchrist waiting at the striker's end. We're trying to pitch the ball into the rough. Hit straight to a fielder.
Ah, well, everything was in the right place there, and it raced away to the boundary.
That takes him into double figures. That's a good call from Gilchrist. He'll be trying to bowl into the rough. Hit straight to a fielder. Well, he'll be aiming for that rough stuff. That has to be close. Gilchrist waiting at the striker's end.
You almost sense how much he loves to thread the ball through the cover region.
Should be some runs here.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that.
The bowler won't like that one a little bit. Clark waiting at the striker's end. Stopped in the covers. That's 4 runs. They were diving for cover in the stand there. That's the end of the 30th over. That easily cleared the boundary.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Oh, there's a confidence booster if ever I saw one. It'll get rid of any nerves for sure. That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it. The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Looked as if he was home to me.
Too many runs for the captain's liking, in my view. I reckon he'll whip him out of the attack.
He'll be aiming for that rough patch. Stopped in the covers. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Hit straight to a fielder. That was 6 all the way. Clark waiting at the striker's end. That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs.
Huge! That is huge!
That's gone for 4 byes.
You cannot afford to give the batting team gifts like that. 4 byes.
Pushed into the gap. Fine running by those 2 batsmen. Trying to pitch the ball into the rough. That's 50 for Clark.
Well played, well played. Now, get your head down and move to the next milestone. The big one, the 100.
Flipped off his legs. That's found the gap in the field. The batsmen changed their mind. He'll be trying to bowl into the rough. He's got it into the gap.
Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away.
Hoggard to start another over of this long spell. 3 runs here. Got him. Yes, he's out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it stuck.
This is Andrew Simons.
Hoggard continues. Steered expertly into the gap. That is a top shot.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
It's edged and out. Lovely catch. She's got a great pair of hands.
And out in the middle is Brett Lee.
That's a big appeal. Let's see the action replay of that. That has to be close. Yes, he's given him.
That was a pretty good decision by the umpire. Given the fact that he's under a lot of pressure, I think he's handling it well.
This was how the...
Shane Warne's on strike. So the umpires have called it a day, and that will be stumps. The players have had a long old session. They're going to look forward to putting their feet up tonight, I reckon. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Goodbye for now. And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary.
And the end of the over. Super catch. Strauss is underneath it and takes it comfortably.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
And the end of the over.
That was a good, tight, sensible over, given the state of the game.
McGrath is now on strike.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Huge! That is huge!
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
This is quite an onslaught by Simons. He's worked that into the gap. Oh, that's close. We can have a look at that again. It's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match.
Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Bennett.
Hit straight to a fielder. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Ponting has made a slight change to the field. Hit straight to a fielder.
And it's Marcus Trescothick on strike.
Trescothick waiting at the striker's end. Four byes to be added to the total.
4 byes, I'm afraid, and the wicket-keeper is to blame.
Hit straight to a fielder. Lee is going to try over the wicket. hit straight to a fielder. Lee is coming around the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by McGrath. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Australia have made an adjustment to their field.
Oh, that's a fabulous effort here in the first test. They've got themselves underway with an excellent victory. What a way to get going it was too, with just about everybody on song. The key thing is that it'll bring confidence so they can head into the second test match really believing in themselves.